Admiral, the last couple of engagements with the Spanish and German navies have shown that our fleet is outdated. Your mission for today's episode is to get our fleet ready for future engagements by any means necessary.
Right. Thank you. I will see you're well done, my lord. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I see you are here as well. How lovely. Today we continue our British campaign. And yeah. Whew. Last time we had a nasty bit of a skirmish against the Germans, really. And yeah, the Admiral is right, the Lord Admiral. My fleet is not quite capable of fighting the Germans. And one of the main problems while fighting the Germans was the Majestic. I think we have too many of them. And we need to thin the Majestic numbers a bit. I mean, look at it. That is a lot of Majestic class battleships. And I say 1, 2, 2, Malaya, Russell, Formidable, London and Lord Nelson. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. These are Blake's. 12, 13. I'm gonna scrap 13 Majestic class battleships right off the bat. That's 13 battleships gone from my fleet. Poof, in an instant. That will give me a lot more money to work with, which is good. Small dockyards, please. Hull strengthening, no thank you. No thank you. Right. That leaves me with, well, 60 battleships when the 7 that I'm building are complete. Four Britannias, 5 Britannias, and 2 Vanguards are being built right now. There. These battleships, yeah, they are strong. They are strong indeed. Let's get 2 more. Ooh, that's a bit much. Scrap the left from. There. Let's get the Iron Duke built as well. That's 8 battleships and a battle cruiser being built right now. 15 months, 14 months. Although in 4 months we might be able to do some minor stuff as well. Okay. Beside that, we need to look at our other ships. And hold on. You know what? Research. We have 1700 tonners coming up. And we have cruisers coming up that are 15,000 tons. Let's wait on that. Cruisers, essentially. United States, United States. I want to lower my unrest if possible. That is not possible, so let's take this one. United States and Austro-Hungary are at war. That's not good. Why is it not good? Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna try to engage Norway now. I am totally going to try and get that point. Also gives me a chance to get some of these battleships out. There we go. There we go. 2 months until the Dune. A Black Knight class, 2 Surprise class cruisers for Ukraine. I had forgotten. That's the thing. Do we want to get into a war right now? No, we don't. I want to take Norway first, if possible. I got a strike mission here? What? No, I don't. You guys are seeing this, right? Weird. Weird. The Austrians will get crushed by the other nations, by the way, now. And yeah, let's improve relations with them. I'm not going to get involved in that one if I can avoid it. What do we have? Internal protections. Nothing of interest. Crew training, nothing of interest. Just a plain buff. I mean, don't get me wrong. Already checked that one. They're very good techs. But no. So I think I'll skip forward a few turns until something interesting happens, or until I'm ready to design my new warships. I only want to design them when some of these ships are have finished building, so I can actually start producing them straight away and not just design them and forget about them. So yeah, back in an iffy, boys. Back in an iffy. And girls, of course. Oh, seriously. I just pressed pause, and then the Norwegian fleet came out to fight me. Holy shit. Awesome. I got the HMS Victorious, HMS Hood, and HMS Empress of India, HMS Shannon. I have some valuable ships here today. If I destroy this fleet, Norway is done for, by the way. So let us hope I can pull it off. And one of the more fun thing is, as a minor nation, we might be seeing some warships from different nations out and about. That would be kind of fun. Let's see, torpedo boat, destroyers, light cruisers, 1 heavy, 4 battleships. Yeah, I'm gonna crush them. I mean, yes, I'm gonna crush them. Let me first set up my fleet, though, before I do so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, fleet has been set up the way I'd like to set them up. And we can begin And oh, we are engaging the enemy straight away. And we're seeing some nasty dreadnoughts coming in. I'm gonna need some time to organize my fleet. As such, I'm going to say all ships. Let's do a small turn. Destroyer groups continue moving forwards. 12.5 incher actually hit the enemy. Tell me, these battleships appear to be the same, and they appear to be German in design. I'm not a fan of that. Although with my numbers, I should be okay-ish. Alright, Manus. You're in position. You may slow down to 29 knots and lay a smoke screen with your entire division. Illustrious, I want a full turn, 20 knots. Empress of India, full turn, 20 knots. Centurion, 20 knots. Nobles division, lay a smoke screen as well. Shannon, slow turn, 2 times speed. Desperately trying to get my fleet organized here. I really don't like engaging the enemy when my fleet is still like this. I hit on the hood, well, it will destroy Tasmania. Most of the time, and things like that are things I do not enjoy, oddly enough. Though, right now, we should be okay. The smoke screen is setting up, allowing my fleet to get into proper positions. HMS Victorious being the last of the battleships, going into line. How odd. The spotting seems a bit weird right now. Tighten up formation. Lay a secondary smoke screen. Enemy is closing in. Enemy is at 13 kilometers. They are in weapon range. Destroyers open the distance a bit more. Some nasty hit there. Hanson is having some trouble though. Empress of India, you may open the formation. Centurion, Hood and Neptune, you may move in. We're losing our first smoke screen. Destroyer flotilla may fall back. Centurion, start your turn. Empress of India, turn back please. Shannon, turn back. And Noble, continue on course. 3 times speed please. Second division, start your turn. Destroyers turn. My destroyers are barely moving in front of the destroyers here, battleships. And the third line, led by the Emperors of India. Good salvo. Shame they all missed. Okay. I want my picket lines to prepare to engage. Manus is spotting multiple enemies now. Centurion, turn. Illustrious, turn. Theoretically, some of my ships should be able to hit, right? So far, however, my guns have proven to be ineffectual. Gonna manually set the targeting here. In the hopes of getting a few hits in at least. We're at long distance though. Enemy escort neutralized. Nice. Centurion turn in more. Enemy is not spotting the lion. Victorious is out of sight as well. Okay, so this line here, these lines are operating just outside. Oh! Lay a smoke screen with this division. Thank you. As my escort lines are moving in now. And in fact, some of them are in weapon range already. Light guns are firing as the enemy is in retreat. Cowards. Cowards, I tell ya. HMS Shannon, you may move in closer. So may the battleship lines. Destroyers, please target the destroyer. Division, 25 knots. Yeah, let's bring all destroyer groups down to 25 knots. Come about. Slight turn. We're looking at a possible torpedo attack here. Heavy cruisers. Come about. Battleships. Come about. Gonna suck for the targeting, but... no. Well, we've committed to the turn now. But you have not fired. You've got short-range torpedoes on this cruiser. And it's a cruiser and not a destroyer like I thought. Whoops. Oh, look at that. There is a destroyer behind her, though. A lot heavier on the torpedoes as well, I think. And hard to spot. Although when spotted, she is going down fast. Enemy destroyer gone. not seen any torpedo launch as of yet. We're in fact out of torpedoes. Willing to bet they detonated. 2, 3 destroyer lines, cruiser line, yeah. Just making sure all my ships are accounted for. Enemy heavy cruiser is now covering the retreat of their battle line. At least trying to. They got some good battleships though, they got some good battleships, I'll be honest. However, they are no match for the Royal Navy. Ooh, HMS Shannon is under attack. How dare you, sir? Ooh. That looks painful. My destroyers are just harassing the enemy cruiser here with their 4.5 inch guns. Enemy battleships are doing 15 knots. We should be able to catch them within the hour, I say. Until then, let's continue harassing this 11-inch cruiser here. A fun design with 11-inch single-barreled guns, but nope. I don't think it is viable in the end. Give me an 8-incher or a 9-incher any day of the week. Unless I want to meme things. Destroyer line is under fire, so let's pull them back. Ooh, yeah, that's the end of the cruiser. There is no way she's surviving that. Destroyers return to course. Let's see, we got the Shannon, the Hood, Empress of India, and HMS Victorious. I don't think I have an elite destroyer with me today. No, doesn't seem like it. Good hit, that's another escort down. Definitely down. And we are seeing the first hits on the enemy battleships, just without much results as of yet. Incoming destroyer though. Cruisers. You guys target here. You guys please target over here. And you guys, if you can, target over there. Boom. 50k damage done. That means there is no chance of getting a new elite ship this fight. Considering we have so many ships, it's hard for a single one to do enough damage. Shannon got hit, and again. Interesting. Stand by to move her out if... No, it's fine, it's fine. Destroyers, please harass the cruiser if you can. And this smokescreen causes the enemy to essentially stop seeing most of my ships, which is hilarious. It's a shame the enemy decides to retreat, but considering the numbers, it is not unexpected. Not great, not unexpected. second destroyer group is coming in. Third destroyer group is coming in. Battleships angle a bit more. Because of the light cruiser that is coming in, I want all my light ships. Target the light cruiser. Get her to stop moving in. These light guns should be more than enough for that. Together with the 9-inchers from the cruisers. Come on, one good flooding hit and it'll break off. Unknown ship sinks. Most likely one of their light cruisers that they still had. Ooh, yeah, the battleships got involved there. Whoops. Another good hit. And let's speed it up. The enemy is hardly firing right now. As I am slowly overtaking them and doing terrible damage with my 12.5-inch guns against these 9-inch battleships. You bought the wrong ships, my friends. You bought the wrong ships. Destroyers lay a smoke screen and disengage. Enemy battleships are closing in and I don't want you to get hit. One battleship gone, one battleship breaking formation with a damaged rudder. Tell me, this destroyer group, no, 5-kilometer range torpedoes. Good hit, good hit, good hit. Flash fire. Heinrich is done for. Heiliger is next. No, they're targeting Babenberg. Babenberg. Lovely name. Bit weird. Okay, come about. Come about. The enemy battleship charge seems somewhat over after all. 2 of their battleships neutralized. Empress of India, your division may move in. Prepare for close quarter combat. Destroyed main gun. Lucky you that it wasn't a flash fire. Babenberg sinks. Heiliger has seen better days. Really. As one Norwegian vessel remains active in service. Damage done to my ships, 570. While the Norwegians lost a very large fleet. 6,000 Norwegians died. Nice, 32,000 victory points. Not that that matters against a minor nation. At least as far as I know. Does it? I can't imagine. No. The port of Oslo is gone, though. Lebanon has reclaimed by the Austrians. Fair. Guess that was the strike mission. Conquest, 42%. Well, no, 42%. 0 out of 6. first destroyer is finished. I guess we can start producing more Black Knights. But I won't. No, 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 no. I'm going to design a new destroyer for my navy. Maybe a new battleship as well? I mean, look at this hull. We got the real hull here. But first things first, destroyer. I want a big-ass destroyer. What is my maximum that I can go for? 1700. 1700 ton. 1700 ton destroyer is pretty nice, but oof. The tower is so big. Seriously though, is it even possible to add this tower to the vessel? Let's do that. I don't think this tower... There is no way this tower can fit on this hull. This tower can fit. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Nice indeed. Shame we still have only single-barreled guns. But it is what it is. How about a dual stacker? And go 37 knots. I do want a 37 knots. That seems nice. Guess we gotta use dual stack big ones. Although we can go with oil geared turbines. I mean, hold on. What's, yeah, even two smaller funnels will get the job done here. So let's do that instead. My rear tower is pathetic. Seriously, 720, 750. Yeah, okay, well, apparently it's the best tower, but, well, what shall I say? So, torpedoes. What kind of torpedoes can we get? 20-inch. Standards. Let's get the anti-flood in. I really want the anti-flood after all. Guess we can get 4 guns in as well. I say 4.5 inch. Maximum length. Let's take a look. Yeah. And minesweeping equipment, depth charges, mine laying 2. They're gonna be a weak mine laying capability. No, they're not gonna have mine laying capabilities. I have a different idea for that one. You'll like it, people, you'll like it. Assuming you like mines, that is. I'm gonna go with heavy shells to increase the gun range. Show me. There we go. Aircraft 3 is fine. Chef 2, auxiliary 2. Hydroelectric with an unbalanced rudder and a triple hull. Okay. 0.7 is the maximum armor this ship can have. So let's armor her up to the max. Well, almost to the max. We have an aft weight offset. But no longer. What do you guys think? 6 torpedoes? 4 guns? think it'll be nice. Fairly decent range as well. The Guardian class destroyer. And then I'm going to look at, well, my oldest destroyer design is of course the Nelly. Yeah, that is old. And look at that, when refitting, she is freaking out. Jesus, that 4 weight offset on the Nelly is bloody insane. That's better. Now the Nelly will get advanced mine laying equipment, mine hunting equipment, depth charge equipment. And I would love for her to get another gun in though. Tell me, what is this secondary tower anyway? No. Okay, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted, my friends. Secondary tower. 750 tower spotting, 690. I'm going to use this tower instead. Slightly better spotting. And I would like dual main guns on there. I know, I'm overweight. Let's get a new engine in. Let's get oil. What can we do? I mean, I also have to get a new rangefinder in as well. Take you out. Alright, if I take one standard large funnel, I'm good, right? Bloody 4 weight offset though. I keep forgetting about it. Let's hope. Can do that. Gives room for the lifeboats. However, it doesn't get me what I want. Okay, I can bring the range down. I mean, that makes sense. I can reduce torpedo ammo, giving me only 2 torpedoes on these ships. Let's bring down turret rotation. Let's get the shells back to standards. Reinforced bulkheads, that's it. That is it. There we go. Is this any better than what she was? That is a bit of a question, though. Well, she does have the advanced mine laying equipment now, so the Nellies will be my mine layers for this campaign, at least for the time being. I do wish you could change the name. I got 7 tons to work with. Let's drop the 2-inch guns down to 1.1 inch. Any way? No, not really. Nope. This is it. Doesn't really need a radio, but oh well, it is what it is. Now, dyslectic. Dyslectic is the torpedo boat. Refit. And she was thinking my funnels were in front of the main tower. Kind of weird. 20 inch, please. 6 of them. Yes, please. I do want anti-mine and depth charge equipment on these. If you please. Let's go with light shells. And if we go crab armor, it doesn't really help. I'm 20 tons overweight. Oh, the turbines, gear turbines. There we go. And this way, these destroyers will be, well, capable of launching even nastier torpedoes towards my enemy. Funnels. These are standard, very large funnels. You don't need standard, very large funnels. I can get away with this. Saving me a bit more tons, meaning a better rangefinder. Two powder TNT2. Nope. Yes. And do it like that. Okay. The owlbear. That is a very long destroyer, isn't it? Only 1,400 tons, though. Don't I have an upgrade for the owlbear? Yes, I do. The 1917 owlbear. Do I want to improve on her? I really like this hull, by the way. She's a bit longer. Let me see. You already have 20-inch torpedoes. Yeah, I guess I can keep this design as it is. The Surprise and the Minerva can go one round longer without upgrades, I suppose. I do have Eclipse class designs lying around. If I still have Eclipse class cruisers, I'm gonna get rid of them. Don't think I have them anymore, but honestly, I'm not sure. Dyslectic. Delete the original design. Owlbear, delete original design. Thank you very much. Because Owlbear, Dyslectic, we got you lying around. Delete the old one. Let's start upgrading some of the newer ones. Plenty of Nellies. Let's start with upgrading the Ulster as well. Now, I was looking for the light cruiser Eclipse class. If I have any, they're gone. Glory, Majestic, Renown, Vanguard, Blake, London's. Holy shit. Yeah, we got a shit ton of Eclipse-class cruisers. I'm sorry. There is no elite ship among them. Delete. Because why would I use these anymore when I have Minerva and Surprise class cruisers? So Eclipse class, delete. Yes. Okay. That will save me a lot of money as well. That money may go into research. Down to 28 heavy light cruisers now. That means I have some work to do. Because that is not enough. Yeah, let's get rid of some unrest. Do you still have any warships? I don't think so. I think your entire fleet is gone. Which is kind of cool, actually. Tell me, how long until my battleships are done? Britannia is 8 months, and 4 months for these two heavy light cruisers. So in 4 months, I'll be able to start constructing new light cruisers, and I'm going to. See you when we get there. So, we are a couple of turns later, and a few little things have happened. Bohemia has been retaken by the Austrians. The Russians might be able to take Hungary, we'll see. My invasion of Norway failed. The Russian invasion of Norway failed afterwards. I mean, respect for Norway, man. And I get some new cruiser tech. Only 6 battleships are still being constructed, as you can see. And in 1 month, the Dominion, one of the last Britannia-class battleships, are coming out. Hold on. As you can see, the first 2 Britannia-class ships are already being commissioned. And now it was like, we need more light cruisers. And we can still build the Surprise and the Minerva, so I'm going to keep them in service for sure. However, I'm going to check the new designs as well. And it's tempting to build a standardized battleship as well, but yeah, no. We have the light cruiser 5 hull. I believe the Surprise, yeah, these are the scout cruiser hulls. The loading time is a bit slow, by the way, on the designer right now. I'm not quite sure what it is. just mention it. So let's build a new awesome light cruiser. Oh, I love that tower. Don't love that tower, I'll be honest. I want to put a funnel on there, come on. Guess that's not doable, eh? Boats, go away. Thank you. Tiny bit closer, 52%. If I go with geared turbines and oil 1, 80%. Let's see, the Surprise was doing 28 knots, Minerva as well. I would love these light cruisers to do at least 30 knots. That would be great. And 98% efficiency. Hey, I take it. I take it if I can go with a single funnel. Main guns, sadly. 1 barrel. 1 bloody barrel, come on. Right, let's move the tower here. I would love to get a dual launcher in there. We can make that work, don't you worry. There we go. That's 6 torpedoes to either side. Main guns. I'm sticking with the 6-inch team. Well, 6.5s. Maximum barrel length, please. Can we get a tall barbette here? We can. Why are you badly placed? Is that due to this? Yeah, that is due to this gun. Okay. Well, I can work with that. 4 6-inch guns. I could go for the torpedoes, or I could go for another gun. My torpedoes, while great, only have a 9.5 kilometer range. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. It's as simple as that. We can also do something like this. Add another 6-inch gun to the ship. And make it a gunboat. We might as well. Super heavy shells. What is the range? 10 kilometers. Rangefinder, hydro. Gun aiming speed, so yes. No mines are needed. Barbette 2. Let's go Crop 2 for now. Citadel. Auxiliary, Shaft 2, Electric, Unbalanced, Standard Crew Quarters. Maximum range. Although, let's make the gun cruiser a big cruiser, shall we? Let's upgrade you a bit. Where do you need to go to still rotate? Over there. Excellent. No, let's do it the other way around. Oh, come on. You can fit like this. but not like this. As far back as possible, please. Well, it doesn't help a lot, but hey, it helps something, right? Indeed, it does. Look at that. 6 guns on this vessel. We can put a single torpedo launcher on, but let's not. Three-inch main belt, okay. Well, slightly over 3. Okay, there we go. 8,000 tons. Ballistic shells, please. Yeah, this should work as a gun cruiser. This should work. Blonde? No. This will be the... I don't know, Ajax is a good name, actually. This will be the... Oh, bloody hell, I forgot. Ah, stupid. I didn't check the weight offset. So let's copy you. Loading. Talbot. Well, Talbot it is then. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry. Couldn't do that now, could I? Seeing we got the room as well, might as well upgrade you even further. And get a triple hull in. Save design, okay. That's the Talbots. Then I want to design a second light cruiser. (5,300 tons, making her slightly smaller than the Minerva. In fact, let's make you 8,000 tons. I mean, the price is 4,000 tons. Minerva is 8,000, so this will be like a Minerva. Do I want that? No. Let's make you a 6,000 tonner. Whoa. Yeah, we could get that tower on here. Sure. Oh, that'll be an interesting design. However, not quite what I had in mind. After all, I wanted this to turn into a torpedo cruiser. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this main tower needs to be replaced. Rear tower. Yeah, this one is smaller. 20-inch torpedoes, please. Main guns. We could go for 7-inchers. Get 2 7-inchers on the ship. Two more torpedo launchers, please. So 9 torpedoes. I don't know. Let's get rid of those torpedoes. And let's get another 7-inch gun instead. What's your speed? Talbot is doing 30 knots. Ajax can be deleted because you have an error in her. Did she select a Talbot now? Yeah, she did. Now, I don't think a torpedo cruiser is a good idea at this time. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, so... let's turn it into a heavier gun cruiser instead. For 7-inch guns? 4 7-inch guns is fine. Spacious. Let's go with spacious crew for this guy. Girl. 31 knots is... You know what? I know what we're gonna do with you. Gonna add a second funnel. 33 knots. 35. 38. 37 knots. Oil, gear turbines, induced boilers. I don't have any anti-flood systems or anything yet. That's a bit worrisome. I do need at least these items. Preferably one hydro as well. So, 100 tons overweight. $600 tons overweight. 200 tons overweight. Standard crew, less range. You know what? Let's drop the bulkheads on this ship as well. I do want to reinforce the bulkheads instead. Drop auxiliary engines. I think we have to go down 36 knots to make this a viable ship, though. Which is fine. I do want the spacious crew quarters. I never get spacious crew quarters, so this will be a nice change. Inner Citadel. Let's up the main deck as much as we can. Well, that won't be a lot. Okay, we have the rangefinder. We have the reloading as well now. Okay, there we go. just normal 7-inch guns, though. But that's okay, I guess. Hold on, if I increase the range... It would be very nice to have, but... Let's keep it as it is. What's my flash fire chance? 2.6%. I mean, I can go to 1%. It's also improving the flooding chance. So let's not. I'm gonna keep her without barbettes. A 6,000 tonner. With 7-inch guns. Not going to build a lot of these, just a handful. For now, I think the Surprise and the and our sister ship are still the superior vessels. But we can build a few, I suppose. The Minerva. After all, this girl will do 36 knots. That's nothing to scoff at. Can I build 4? Yeah, with ease. Because all these battleships and destroyers are being commissioned. And I want this fast attack group in Cadiz. Then the Talbots. 6 of you. Three will go to Hong Kong and be deployed from there. The other 3, I'm tempted to deploy them in Nassau, actually. However, let's deploy them in Bangladesh instead. Meaning another group, 2 groups in Asia. Let's wait a turn until these battleships are built. And considering the time, I'm then going to call this episode to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching. Join me next time as we continue to rebuild our cruiser fleet and prepare for a new war that is surely to come very soon. Until then, take care.